Hey guys, so I've basically decided that after having tried to do many structured videos, I'm just going to do a rambly video because I love to ramble, in case you hadn't already noticed. So yeah, I think we'll just do a last little night thing here and we shall continue to ramble because rambling is fun. So I don't know, life is interesting. Life is very interesting, and I'm always wondering why people do things and what makes us do things and all that fun stuff, because it's so individual, and I don't know how much we can prepare for things, but I think it does genuinely take a lot of awareness to make sure that we continue to go in the direction that we want to go in, because it's so easy to, let go of what is actually taking us towards like the person that we'd like to be, for example. But it really does depend what you prioritize, and I think the awesome thing I love and I wouldn't say detest, but it's a struggle for everyone, is the fact that we all, in spite of all of our differences in privilege and in wealth and in status, is the fact that we all have the same amount of time. And in a sense that is a blessing, because it means that we all have, in a sense, the same opportunity to try and do as much as we can all the time. But obviously that's still a big generalization in itself. Like, not everyone has the capability to make as much out of the time as they would like to, because obviously you have illness. You have responsibilities that perhaps you shouldn't have at your own age. So, if you look at children in developing countries who have to take care of their own families rather than be able to, get an education, there's so many things that make it hard for people to do what I guess we think they should be doing. I mean, I think it's interesting to see the cultural differences between what we believe is the right usage of time, and because obviously there are some cultures where family time is stressed on a huge amount, but I feel like I guess it depends how you think time should be spent and how we can get as much out of the time we have, because I guess it depends how you think we learn and how you think we grow, and whether and how you decide to do that, I guess. Do I try and do... Oh, that's going to be a bit fiddly. Because if we try and... That's a little bit fiddly. Like, I don't know, this is going to be really blurry, I think. But yeah, basically I'm trying to do stripes, and it's probably going to look exactly the same to you no matter what I do, so that's kind of a comfort. But yeah, I'm trying to do it stripy, and I completely lost what I was saying. Yay! I guess it's just, how you decide you want to grow, and whether that's different from, whether that's going against like the way that society around you wants you to grow, I guess. Because I think an example that I find quite interesting, that I think Hank Green... Sorry, I'm just going to shift my legs. My legs are getting a bit squashed. An interesting example I think that I saw a bit of a while ago now was Hank Green's video about why he isn't vegetarian. And in a sense, that could be seen as a way you want to grow, to live by the beliefs and the values that you have. That isn't as easy as just following the norm. But Hank does make the point that it does get to a point where it's easier just to follow the rules and regulations of society, because it gets so hard to push against it because of the amount of resistance you hit. And it's really interesting to see how much resistance we're willing to push back with for things that we feel strongly about. And I think the more people push against it, the easier it becomes to push, I guess, because obviously you gather momentum. But yeah, I guess it depends what you're pushing for. But it is really awesome to see things like it's really awesome to hear from friends who are vegan, especially, talking about how much easier it is to be vegan now because of the amount of substitutes there are, and you know, just how big the community is growing, which really helps, you know, to build, you know, that helps people to live by the values that they believe in so much. But yeah, I guess my question for you today is, what is something that you want to live your life by, and is it hard to do that? Because I think I definitely find it hard. But yeah, I think there are definitely things that we all face which are harder to live by than others. So what, you know, if you'd like to share, what are yours? And perhaps what changes have you made so far in your life that are perhaps that follow more what you believe in, but maybe are different to the people around you, if not a society. So yeah, I have no idea what I just rambled about, so I hope you enjoyed it somewhat. Thank you so much for watching, have a wonderful time doing what you're doing, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, these are looking completely and utterly ridiculous, and I love it. Bye guys.